Hello and welcome back to our first episode of 2024. Woohoo! We hope all of you wanderers had a lovely holiday season and start to the new year. I hope it's all right that I speak for all of us here, that we are all very excited for 2024 and to continue to grow our little podcast with all of you. Thanks for sticking around with us so far. But enough with the pleasantries. Let's dive back into the dark underground temple that our trauma team have found themselves in. And so, last time, you came face to face with grotesque, rotten ghouls that seemed to be infected with similar corruption that you saw throughout the temple and firstly in the tree. This fight that took place last game was chaotic. Between the Time Wizard and the Fairy Artificer, things got weird very quick. A unicorn was summoned, and our voidlings managed to keep out of the direct contact with the astral aura from Fenris's blade. It was a bit wild. But after that, you managed to defeat the Blight Ghouls, but noticed that Al seemed to be exhibiting signs of being infected and corruption, just like Fran. In a quiet moment, away from the others, Fran confided in Revenant that she had seen a vault in the dreams, the sleep that she had experienced. A vault said to house priceless magical artifacts. With the immediate threat gone, you all begin to descend the steps deeper into the temple and into the unknown. So, I'll get you all onto the new map here. As we fade back in, first things first, I believe we ended as you all were starting to make your way down the stairs. Like further, there was the big door in the center that rotated open when you solved the 6 sages puzzle. You were all now starting to make your way down. And as you're passing, you're descending these marble steps that are quite slick and wet. Everywhere you look, roots are hanging from the hollowed oak, growing in size and corruption all around you. About an hour passes as you are climbing. Is there anything you are discussing or doing?
I'm probably going to walk up to Fenris and just looking quite battered and bruised. I'm feeling a little bit weak. I don't suppose you have any sort of your astral energy you might be able to dispense in my direction.
It really depends on what you need. Would you like to try bloodletting?
Well, I think I've let quite a bit of blood in that last encounter, really. Just some standard, healing magic would be very beneficial.
Let's see, and well, I can see what I have. Normally, I'm used to taking things off people rather than putting them back in.
You swear it never healed anyone. I'm just like shining my gun.
I was thinking that. I was like, wait.
For starters,
I do
would you mind if I
use? Sorry, I do.
Yes,
Caché, apologize. You usually shoot things, and I don't think necessarily it's the first thing that comes to mind.
You know, I told you I can feel medic.
I have healing capabilities as well.
so you've come to the one person that has no healing
Oh
talk.
my god!
You know us as.
No, I just
Maybe
turned
I'm
to.
cut.
I'm just gonna.
I would say you
to-
kind of are, and you're just... Actually, Al, can you roll me a d4, please?
A D4.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And then we'll jump back to you, Fenris.
3.
3. Ooh, okay. So, this is actually perfect. You come to Fenris, almost drawn to that astral energy that is being produced from the blade. And as you approach and you speak to her, and then you hear your other companions talking about, well, you know, I could help you. I could, you know, something just takes root in your chest, a coldness. You kind of feel it as you breathe out. And there's just this panicked sensation, a fear, a phobia almost. And you kind of almost feel like you've lost your nerve a bit as you take on the corrupted nature of a mild phobia. So you are just currently
phobia.
You're just currently anxious and stressed and going to be considered frightened if something were to attack.
Frightened of what? Everything?
Everything.
That's a major disadvantage.
See,
You're at 1 corruption at the moment. So.
Eesh.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world of anxiety.
enjoy your stay.
Yep.
Whoa. I'm good to turn to Al as he approaches and just try and put my hand on his shoulder. I think you're a bit taller than me, are you?
Maybe a little bit. You're quite
Well,
tall. I'm like 6. I think I'm like 6'10".
6 what?
No, like sorry. Yeah, like 6'8".
I thought it was
That's very
6'5".
tall.
I thought it was 6'5". Okay. Yeah, you're
8, yeah.
6'8". Yeah, you're nearly. Double check. Yeah, Fenris is 5'11", so.
Al is very gangly, I feel. Is that correct in what
He's
I'm
very
envisioning?
angry.
Yeah.
So I could reach up to him and just ask. This may it's a little inappropriate, but may I give you a once over? Just to have a look.
Please, absolutely. Just you know, be quick. I this place is making me rather uncomfortable.
Yes, this space is just a little fucked up. I gotta remove his coat and see where the corruption is taking hold. And I'm going to get it back in for Caché to come over.
Al, are you alright with the coat being removed?
Just be careful with it. It's quite expensive.
It's just covered in muck. Because I think you fell into the water last time.
I did actually. I jumped into it. Yes.
I will hold it out, grimace, and prestidigitate it clean.
Alright. No, it takes a little bit of time, but it cleans.
I will come over.
Okay.
And while I'm absolutely cleaning it, can I have a look over him and see if I can spot anywhere where the corruption is taking hold?
Caché, are you doing anything as well since you've also come over?
How hurt are you, Al?
I'm at 18 hit points.
That's full for a wizard.
You're fine.
You're fine.
I know. I will cast Cure Wounds at... How nice am I feeling? I'll give you a 2nd level. How about that?
Thank you.
DM, I'd like to ask a clarifying question if I'm misremembering this. The conversation with Fran and Revenant, as far as I remember that going, Fran showed signs of like corruption by kind of insisting not to tell us, but Revenant was saying that we should tell the group, right?
If I remember correctly, yes. Fran was showing symptoms of being a little bit paranoid, and the best word I can describe it is greedy.
Yeah.
And yes, Revenant, I think Revenant said something along the lines of mentioning the vault, but almost kind of like not like letting you guys take certain things while they take the best things, if that makes sense. I think that was the dynamic that Revenant had. Was to tell you about the vault, but to be careful about what you say. I think that was what
Okay. I think if we are taking a moment to look Al over, I think Revenant would probably step forward then and mention the vault, but yeah, like I said, in his way where he would not mention the,
Of course.
the prized parts of it. I can't do a good Revenant. I'm not going to try.
That's right. I'd say, along the lines, while he's kind of mentioning that Fran saw a place that the druids would keep dangerous artifacts, that would spark with you, Al.
Yeah. I don't remember. I don't think I've told everyone that I've been sent to retrieve something.
No.
That
is up to you.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've told anyone yet. I can't remember if I got a description of the object.
You did. The description that you received was almost like an orb.
Orb. Yes.
And I believe Raslair's words were, "You'll know it when you see it."
Okay.
You healed 16, Al, as well.
What's that?
You healed 16.
Oh, thank you very much. That is magnificent. Wow.
Very nice.
Okay.
Along with that, oh, would she actually? Chris, would you roll me a d20?
Mm-hmm.
Evens, yes. Odds, no.
13, so odd.
Okay, no, she won't. Okay.
So how's that corruption looking on Elle?
I don't even think either of you need to really roll for it, to be honest. It's looking like it's making a beeline straight for his heart.
We better stop this corruption fast.
That it would seem most beneficial to me, anyway.
I'm not sure how to stop it, aside from cutting off your legs. But you kind of need those.
I definitely need my legs. Need
Yes,
most parts of myself, really. I
So
mean,
I'm not going to have you floating around forever.
Gizmo has a spare leg, I'm sure.
I could probably cop
I'm
something
taking one
together.
of Gizmo's legs. Gizmo needs his legs.
I've always got plenty of legs to go around.
So, yes.
But really, time is of the essence. It looks like it's spreading fast. We should keep moving.
Can I gauge an
Please.
estimate of time that it would probably take for that to get to its heart by its current rate of spread?
Go ahead and roll me a medicine check at advantage.
Ooh, fantasy.
Caché. With your background.
That is a 19.
19. You would say that it would probably take a few days. And how you're kind of looking at it, it looks like it could take a few days to fully reach a pin, like, a dangerous point. Which matches what Hanor said about the others that were corrupted. It took a few days before they got really bad. However, as you're looking at the corruption and as you're kind of looking around, time seems to be a weird soup in this place. And it is a bit hard to really tell how long you've actually been down here.
Fair enough.
We should keep moving.
Yep, let's go.
It is at
Agreed.
that point,
Oh no.
real fast, where Al, you feel a presence in your mind, and a voice speaks to you. I'm really hoping this works.
Friend, I seek your assistance in confidence.
Is there someone around? Is this Humphrey?
It is indeed.
Okay, just to be in character, like, is this the voice that Humphrey always knows? Because, like, I'm just after hearing a robotic. I'm like,
It's like
what?
the player for the first time.
For the first time.
It is now that
Yes,
this update
this
finally
is-
completed.
This is
Gotcha.
the voice that you always hear, but I just had a little bit of fun making the voice. So.
Excellent. Very good. Okay.
Amazing.
Okay. So, what? So, Humphrey, yes. Well, what can I help you with?
There are new programs installed in my memory banks that are difficult to process. Their calculations are foreign and complex. I read, I feel anger.
Oh, I suppose you always seem to have felt some form of mild irritation. Is this a more advanced form of this? And when were they installed?
They activated when you brought me back. You are my creator. You are my friend. And yet you tell me to run.
To
We-
run.
Are in this together.
Well, I appreciate that, Humphrey, but I suppose I was worried for your own physical integrity.
I can take care of myself.
I'm
And
starting to
you-
learn that. I don't really need nor desire you want to look after me, but I, again, appreciate the sentiment. I actually probably do need someone to look after me.
I feel satisfied.
And he begins to kind of make his way forward.
Well then, let's get the fuck out of here.
If this proceeds any more, then I shall try bloodletting a little to see if I
I-
can remove some.
Really think that should be the very last resort.
Yes, of course.
Like me till I'm dead before you try that.
So if you are dead, you will not flow.
Well, look. You're the practitioner. This is your dilemma to figure out.
Very well, I will do my best. I'll give you back your coat.
Thank you. And thank
Just-
you, Caché, and thank you. Sorry, Fenris. I appreciate you both trying to help me.
Not a problem. This place is very dangerous.
Quite awful.
I will try
Try
to defend you as long as I can.
Yeah, try not to jump into the goo.
Yes.
It's a bit late for that.
Well, if you fall in again, I will be sure to pull you out if I can. So, your robot seems to be making his way forward already, so shall we not follow?
Definitely, yes. At least
Very
he's
well.
still reasonably slower than us.
Yes, this time try to stay behind me now. Time on with a shield.
I will stay firmly in the middle of everyone.
Good. I will go forward and
Just a little bit in the way, always.
Kind of like constantly creeping up behind someone, just kind of like bumping over them and like, oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
What's that over there? Oh, it's all right. Sorry.
You realise I'm on a hairpin trigger here.
It's just really scary here, and I feel very on edge.
Welcome to my life.
Horrible. How do you deal with it?
Usually I turn into a shadow monster and attack something.
I was about to say.
I feel like I need copious amounts of alcohol. Not that changes from the norm.
That doesn't help.
So, moving forward.
Yep. As I'm walking forward, can I try and concentrate a bit more on the blade and see if I can spread a bit more light forward?
Sure. I'd say roll me a. It's kind of a spell case. So charisma. Roll me a charisma check. Sorry, that was not computing in my brain very well.
17.
17. Okay. I mean, at the moment, you kind of have about, I think it's about 30 feet
Yeah.
from, like, it's like 30 feet total, little sphere around you. You can make it a bit brighter, which is quite pleasant for your two voidling companions, but they can kind of hide behind Gizmo.
Yep. So you might want
yeah.
to seal their eyes.
It's illuminating a lot more, which is kind of scary because you can just see a lot more. The walls seem to be almost like moving, but as you get closer, it's actually just the vines and the different bits of the roots. It's a kind of a strange phenomenon. You're kind of staying away from the walls. You notice that there's druidic carvings on the walls. Gorgeous murals and paintings of like mosaic beasts and howling wolves. You look closely and go ahead.
Could I take a small sample of one of the vines?
You can indeed. Yeah. I'd say roll me a. How much are you trying to take? Are you just kind of hacking into it, or?
No, like I. Oh jeez. Say like 6 inches.
Say so. You've got enough tools and enough precision. I wouldn't even say you need to really roll for it. You can, you have vials and trinkets and odds and ends everywhere. So yeah, I'd say you can easily take a sample of it. It does.
Touching trees.
It does kind of writhe in discomfort though as you take the sample, as if something is. It's just all connected.
Building a Gizmo Enterprise spirit vine cannon.
Maybe.
Come one, come all.
The metal benders will rule.
As you are continuing to descend and descend, again, about an hour passes, and you... what's the marching order? Can I know?
Humphrey is obviously in first place since he's moved on ahead. I think I'll overtake him though, and I'll be first.
Okay.
Because I've got the torch.
Mm-hmm.
I will act just as a shield, I guess, a bit for the voidlings and the anxiety-ridden Al.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay. So who's after Gizmo?
I suppose Al, yeah, and then I'll take up the rear with Revenant.
Okay, Revenant, and then...
And Fran.
And Fran.
Was I not carrying Fran on my back or something?
I think you were before she was woken back up.
Right, gotcha.
So she's now actually moving around on her own, but she is going to wild shape back into her rat form and scurry up Revenant, so we no longer have to worry about Fran.
Yeah.
At this time, let's just remove her.
I did remember what you said about her HP though, so just before she does that, I might give her a quick first level for cure wounds, just in case she's knocked out of the rat form. So
no problem at all.
So I'll give her seven extra HP.
7.
Just in case.
I'll save her from a fall.
She might actually use this on herself then, instead of... Here. Just so that don't have to worry. Let's move. You guys are heading down. Anything else anybody wants to do? Any short rests? Anything?
Do we need a short rest? Does anyone need a short rest?
I'm okay for now.
Yeah, I'm good. I can keep going.
Oh my.
Like, I get a small benefit, but not enough to say I need to.
Hmm.
Yeah, I suppose like with the time crunch with Alice corruption, let's
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah,
And-
we don't know how long an hour is going to be here, so.
Yeah, exactly. Let's keep going.
Okay, perfect. All right, you continue on. In that marching order, I think I said it was about an hour or so. As you step closer, you actually, Fenris, because you're at the front, you notice that the stairs seem to, while they were winding, you've been kind of making your way down this spiralness, you kind of see that the stairs come to a quick halt. And there's just a large door with hue of red light coming from inside.
Curious. Can I take a good look around before moving forward?
Yeah, of course. Perception check for me.
We've stopped. What's going on?
Perception 24.
24. Okay. You kind of hold up your hand. I feel like Fenris is like a signal from, to tell everybody to halt. And you're kind of glancing around. There is a strange, almost warmth coming from that room, but not in a, ooh, let's go warm up. It's a sickly heat, a kind of humidity from there. And as you're glancing around, nothing seems to stand too much out of place, except for the entire place is unnerving. But you do feel a presence with you for a moment, and a voice in your head. Fenris, this place is beyond saving. Look around. It's poisoned, corrupted. It's feeding on the very earth around us. This is not something I felt before. Perhaps it manifested after my time.
I agree, this whole place is rotten.
We owe each other much, Fenris, but if you perish, I too become only a memory in this place. Are you sure you want to continue?
We can take it out at the source, maybe. I do not know how to fix this.
Do not let your stubbornness cloud your judgment. You need them, Fenris.
Yes, I do not know how to fix this, and perhaps one of them do. Hanor has sent us down here for a reason, thinking we can do this. But this is not... This is quite unnerving.
Just be careful. Presence seems to
Always.
pull back.
Always careful, my friend.
Why are we stopped?
I figured it's a good thing not to dive right in. Since last time we had a casualty, no?
Yes.
When we looked
I mean,
before
it's
we
okay.
left.
Do you want me to send my little scout ahead?
I think so.
Very well. I'll summon out the echo.
Okay, you summon Echo.
Could you check that out, please?
Get
Quick
a-
question as well, sorry. How far can I see?
At the moment, you can't really see into the chamber unless you go down to the bottom of the stairs. So you can see, the spiral staircase behind you, and then this kind of ominous large door that's just red, seems.
Okay.
Echo affirms your request and begins to move forward. This is similar to what a familiar would see, correct?
Correct.
Perfect. So Echo makes their way inside and kind of hovers for a moment, and what you see, Gizmo, is a room built on massive pillars. It's a high chamber, with kind of not like, what is it? It's like vines and ivy that seem to be kind of connected between, almost like a web, between all the pillars. You see a large dark pool in the center, kind of ribbons of little ripples dancing across the surface. And you see 4 giant mirrors that seem to be facing inward, 2 to the left and 2 to the right.
I will say this out loud to the rest. What color is the pool?
The pool is black.
Ooh. That sounds bad.
Would be a mud bath.
Could be
It's actually
rejuvenation.
a spa. Welcome to...
Who doesn't really know how to look after themselves?
Do you think, if you think this place is rejuvenating?
I really don't.
I would say be my guess, but I do not think this is the time for risk.
Still, probably worth checking out.
Yes. Stay behind me. I'll keep walking down with the sword out.
We'll move with you.
Make your way into the room. The light does kind of, take up a lot of space kind of light up this space as you enter the chamber. And you do see that the roots and ivy seem to kind of shrink away a little bit from the light. And you all enter this space, kind of keeping Fenris at the front. Nothing seems to move out of the ordinary. It's just an ominous chamber with 4 weird mirrors.
How big are the mirrors?
Pretty massive. I'd say nearly 12, 14 feet high.
How wide?
And wide. About that wide.
Oh,
They're
it's like square mirrors.
They're very large. Yeah, and
Interesting.
they seem to be built into the walls themselves. They're not like sitting up against it or anything. They're like the stone actually kind of covers portions of it. It's like the mirrors themselves. You're almost like you're getting closer as well. You're wondering, are they actually mirrors? But you see the reflections of yourselves in them. So
How well made do the mirrors seem?
go ahead and roll me a investigation.
Could I assist him with that?
Of course, you can roll this advantage out.
Can I detect magic?
Which mirror are you going to first? Al.
The one closest to myself.
All right. Very good.
I just kind of tag along. Seeing him go, I was like, oh, cool, yeah, let's have a look.
Okay, that is a 24.
24. Woo! All right. Jeez. Okay. So as you approach the mirror, you and Gizmo, and you're kind of taking this space in. Fenris, you activate detect magic. You see traces of that ancient magic, as we said before. Can't quite identify it, but you recognize it. Like, that's stuff that you've seen throughout this whole temple. And you notice that there doesn't seem to be any magic coming from the mirror that Al and Gizmo are headed towards. However, there is a heavy, heavy presence of abjuration and is it abjuration? Yeah, abjuration and conjuration against one of the mirrors that is like on the far right-hand corner.
Abjuration and conjuration.
Abjuration and conjuration, yes.
On all the mirrors or just one?
Just one.
Just the one on the far right.
Just the far right.
I will relay that to the investigative lads.
Okay, I will change my gaze over.
You try to change your gaze over Al, and something catches your eye. In
Is
the
it
mirror
me?
that you're... in the mirror, yeah. In the mirror you're first staring at, you go to change over to look at the one furthest away, and you stop because you swear your reflection, shifted in a way you didn't. And you see yourself. But it's different. And the usual mask that you wear has slipped.
I give
And-
myself a wave.
You give yourself a wave. As you do so, yourself sits back and lounges in a throne made of bones and blood. This darker you, this manipulator of fate, twists the very fabric of time, bending it to their will. Wars could be started with a snap of your fingers. Entire cities burn to the ground with a single word. This darker you is different. Intriguing. I need you to make a wisdom save for me, please.
Goody.
Did I see anything in the mirror? Or was it just him? Oh,
That is
no.
Oh, you see, yeah.
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20?
Yeah.
Alright. That is a success.
Mm-hmm.
This darker you, red coat, faded and tattered, traces their finger along the edges of the mirror and almost seems to become flesh as their hand moves through the glass. Gizmo. You're watching Al go to change direction and then get stopped and then just stare at his own reflection. You see nothing. There's no change. It's just Al staring back at Al. And for a moment, you're kind of wondering what's going on when you kind of hear something move above you. Do you say anything to Al?
Oh? Are you with us?
You don't hear him.
You know. Okay.
Start waving my gauntlet hand in front of him. Al! This is not the time to check out, buddy.
Gizmo, your sensors begin to flash. Warning, corruption detected.
From where?
Echo then comes through to you as well. And all you hear is run flash up on your screen.
What? Run! I shout that out.
Am I seeing any of this?
Yeah.
You see Al just staring at himself in the mirror, but not in an admiring way, just staring. Gizmo suddenly shouts out, "Wait, run!"
Can I see anything around them? Any actual signs of danger?
Where is Echo?
Are you looking?
Yes.
Okay. Glancing around in your suit, moving with your monitors, trying to see Echo, you actually see Echo being hoisted away suddenly.
Can I, summon him back?
You can indeed. You summon him straight back. And you watch as one of the pieces of ivy and rot kind of fling backwards. And you get, again, a sensor behind you, motion detected. And then another one behind, near kind of like the lower part of your body, motion detected. Suddenly, you're just getting all these warning signs flashing up and down.
Can I, grab Al and run back towards the way we came in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can pick him up. I'd say easily done. Al is
Light.
very, very light.
Wet paper.
Yes, swift breeze will pop him over. But you pick him up, and as you do, you actually watch as a large cluster of ivy and vines seem to kind of move above you all. And as you pick him up, this massive writhing entity above you begins to move as well. And as you look up, you can see at the center this like kind of almost humanoid shape, but it's been covered in all these vines and ivy, and you can see the bones like protruding out. Its jaw hangs kind of open, and then you see a more larger maw open in its stomach.
Are we
Caché.
watching this go down?
There's things are happening a lot of things are happening at the moment. Caché, what were you staring at? What were you going for, Gizmo now?
Yeah, I was looking at Gizmo now. Yeah.
Okay. You go to move, and you suddenly stop. As you watch Fenris move forward, staring at that black pool. There is a moment of silence as you're watching Gizmo go to pick up Al to move him away from the mirror, and Fenris seems to be gone as well, staring into her own reflection in the pool below.
Well, I'm going
Jesus.
to try tackle Fenris. This is going to go horribly to try and make sure she doesn't get into the water.
Fenris, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Just clarify as well. Am I stuck in place with Al, or am I able to move?
No, you don't seem to be. You're not like stuck or anything. You just keep getting all the sensors.
Yeah.
And you keep getting like calculations coming up on your screen. I feel like that's how Echo communicates. Sorry, maybe I should have asked, but like kind of comes up in like code. And like you're just getting run. You're just getting that over and over again. Yeah.
You just get that math meme of all the calculations spewing out.
What was that save?
A 24 in total.
24. All right. So you save and you take no damage. However, you were completely just enthralled by the mirror, by the pool in the center, and the reason for that is because you see Silverlight. She's reaching out to you, begging for you to come to her. Caché, you're making a dive for Fenris?
Oh yeah, I'm going to try do like a double leg takedown. You know, just try use her like her own strength against her almost.
Fantastic. So acrobatics and Fenris make me a. I'd say just contested athletics versus acrobatics.
Contested athletics.
So your athletics, yeah.
Okay. Go with red die.
16 plus 12.
Dirty 20.
Jesus, Caché.
Yeah, so
28.
only 20, so.
So sorry, 16 plus 12.
Yeah.
It's 28.
28.
Thank you,
Yeah.
28.
28. Yeah.
That maths is big.
That was big, yeah. All right, so you tackle onto Fenris's back as Fenris falls forward. And Caché, what you see in the mirror is not what you recognize as Silverlight. You see a man, an elf, bleach white, blonde hair, grabbing onto Fenris's arm and yanking her into the pool. As you tackle her, there's a moment where there's this tug, and you see his eyes flick to you, and they burn red. And Fenris is taken below the water, and you land on a mirror as it freezes over after she goes. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Bye, Fenris.
Shit.
I'm going to use my inspiration on that one.
Shit.
Perfect. All right, let me grab into. Where am I going? I need my maps.
Ah,
Okay. So, one moment. Caché, are you in your normal form or voidling form, can I ask?
Voidling
Voidling, okay.
with helmet on.
There you go. Okay, so Fenris, you're not there. You're gonna go.
uh-oh.
I'm gonna remove Fran, just so that she's not there. All right. Can everybody see the map?
I
Yes.
can indeed.
Yep.
Is there battle music playing?
No, not yet.
Not
Okay.
yet. No, I
Okay.
haven't quite gotten to that point. I'm just gonna activate
Well,
this.
Quick question,
not-
Amber.
Totally fucked yet.
Yes,
I didn't recognize that elf. That was a brand new elf.
that was a very new elf.
elf.
That was-
Brand new
I was
elf. No second-hand elves for you.
Fresh off the shelves.
Only fucking primo first edition elves.
Mint
A fresh,
edition.
mint
Still
condition,
black.
Still in the sleeve.
Yep.
fresh elf right off the shelf.
They're the ones you can only get at the expos. You actually have to go to the expos to get.
Your limited edition.
Yeah.
I'm an avid collector, guys, okay?
You're a new elf.
A brand new elf.
Now I have battle music playing. So can you hear it?
Yes, but it's very quiet.
Okay.
We need to figure out your sound
Try
settings.
turning it up a little bit, but
Yeah.
I can't go
That's
too
so
much
weird.
more. I won't be able to hear you guys.
That's okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Is that a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I need I need some dice rolls. So 25 to 20.
22.
Yep.
Oh
Same.
my gosh. Oh, okay. I think almost immediately Caché has a higher dex.
Dexterity is
+4.
Yeah, no, +1.
Yeah.
I'll pop you in at 21 then. Okay. Humphrey's gonna go right after you. 21. All right. 20 to 15.
Oh no.
Oh no. 15 to 10.
Oh, I need to roll for Revenant as well. Sorry.
Yeah, I was,
Oh,
about,
yeah.
I was about to ask. Sorry, who rolled Revenant because he usually rolls stupid high. Do you want me to roll for Revenant?
Not what I rolled for him.
He has
Do you want me to
+5
roll
to
for
his
him?
initiative.
I know. But where were you?
10 to 15.
12 for Revenant.
12 for Revenant.
Do I need to roll for Fran?
No. Fran's currently
Wrapped.
safe in.
Yeah.
Safe in. Yeah. We'll just remove Fran for right now because Revenant's on here. Okay, then. Gizmo?
4.
4. Okay.
9.
Alright, and then. Fenris, you just wait.
I will. Oh, I'll be right back then.
Okay, let me just get. Remove these guys.
And were me and Al were over by the right mirror, wasn't it? Or the one here?
Let's actually see here. Yeah, the right one, yeah. So you guys were over here. Humphrey,
I
really
thi-
close to you.
I think my thing is poking out.
Oh yeah,
a
you're
bit.
moving.
There we go. Yeah, that's right. I was just leaving like an after image on my screen for some reason. It's okay now.
Oh, strange. Okay. Oh, Toki. So, I believe... Oh, yeah, Fenris stepped away, but that's okay. Because Fenris isn't in this fight right now.
Dun, dun,
You all
dun.
watched as Fenris vanished below the water. What seemed like water. And then when Caché landed on it, it is just a mirror. So, Caché, you kind of slide forward. So you're
Is it a black
currently-
mirror?
It is the black mirror.
Oh no.
The worst kind.
And as you all have kind of realized that something is going wrong and you see that Fenris has vanished, Gizmo, because I believe you're the one who caught it first, you see again that writhing mass of vines and ivy moving above. You actually notice that what Echo saw, kind of the spider webs of ivy that connected all the pillars, is actually housing a mass in the center. And that's where you saw that humanoid shape. And as you get a closer look at it and the maws begin to open towards you all, you notice that it's actually a humanoid like skeleton that is currently almost like the face of this creature. What you see in the center
Oh no.
is an ancient blight mother.
Ugh.
So-
Is this a fey creature?
I'm trying to figure out if you would have time to calculate. I would say with your sensors and everything. No. Very much no.
Cool. Horrifying, though. Horrifying, though.
Very. So, Caché, you are
Okay.
first.
Alright. Upon seeing this thing, I would like to take a nightmare form. I'm going to take the shroud
Okay.
as
Perfect.
the shadow congeals around me and kind of creates like a reaper's cloak of shadows, and that I kind of like hide within.
Brilliant. I think I have... Perfect. Remind me of that one. That one is going to be where you have... You can...
Yeah, just a few. I'll remind you of that. And then for me bonus action, I will take out my Horn of Command and expend 2 charges
Very good.
for the Call to Arms. So up to 5 creatures within 60 feet of me who hear this gain advantage on their next attack rolls and saving throws until my next turn.
Fantastic. Mark those uses off of the horn. You all hear the blast. What does your horn sound like, Caché?
I would almost say kind of bugly, kind of like a military kind of bugle.
Okay. You all hear that ring out, and you feel empowered in the horrificness that you're all seeing. So, Caché, anything else?
I am going to move back slightly. I'm only moving this, though. I'm not moving myself.
Yes, you're right. You know what? For that sakes, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to actually change your color here and have you just produce a bit of light. Because
Cool.
it'll just make it a little bit easier. I believe they're 15 feet, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Oh. Produce light, Caché. Why am I asking? That's silly. You don't produce light.
No.
How about that?
Produce
Okay.
shadow.
Just so that we can kind of see.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. So that is Caché. It comes to Al.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to cast slow on this thing.
Ooh. Okay.
Um,
What's the save?
say again.
What's the save?
It is Wisdom 17.
Okay. They rolled a 17.
Oh.
I have no chronal shifts left as well. Damn it. Well. Am I still being carried by Gizmo?
In those moments, Gizmo, would
Yes.
you still be holding Al, you think? Or would you have dropped him?
I was in like I probably like would have picked him up to get him moving, but I'm not like trying to grapple and hold on to him. So if he's seeming like he seemingly was like unresponsive, if he's moving on his own behest again, then I'd leave him off to do whatever.
Perfect. Okay. So you can move, Al, if you wish.
Okay.
Or just stay in the safety of his arms. It's up to you.
It does seem quite safe, to be honest. Like I can almost cower behind it entirely. The vines by the wall aren't reaching out to me, are they?
A quick glance over to them. Everything seems to be kind of moving on the walls.
Ugh. Is there anywhere around the room that looks less like crowded with vines? Does anywhere look like a slightly safer space?
Yeah, there's the doorway that you came in.
The doorway, yeah. I'm gonna start like probably walking towards the doorway.
Okay. All right.
So actually pretty much all the way there.
Perfect. All right. Anything you ask of Humphrey?
Is Humphrey still? Has he still got fly on him?
Ooh, I think
lasts
that only
10
lasts
minutes.
10 minutes. So
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Boom, boom. In that case. I'd say just shoot the thing and run over to me. You know, if you'd like.
Aww. Are you
If
giving
you use
him an
A
aww?
first strike.
All right. Do you want me to
So-
roll for it or for you? You should roll for it.
I can roll. So,
It uses your spell attack
my
modifier.
spell attack and it's a D4 plus my intelligence.
It is.
Do. Okay.
What is this, episode 28, and finally Humphrey gets to use his force strike?
You only rolled 15.
To hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
This
okay.
thing is massive.
Okay, fair. And apparently very wise.
Just no,
Okay, and
not
that's
really.
that's 6
Roll well.
damage. 6 force
6
damage.
damage. All
Yeah.
right. And it's force damage. All right.
Get him to
Good.
run over to me. If he would like to.
Oh, yes, he will. Perfect. All right. So, very, very good. It now comes to Revenant.
Oh yes. Okay. So is this thing on the ground or is it up in the air?
It is actually up in the air. Yeah. It's kind
up?
of. It's about above the pool, about 20 feet. Actually, did I put a feet on there? Oh, 15 feet. Sorry. I actually put 15 feet up there.
50 feet up. Okay.
15 up, yeah.
Okay. I think he'll take out his short bow because he has advantage anyway from the bugle call, and take a shot with that with the short bow.
Perfect.
So should get sneak attack. If he hits, oh, that would be a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, and then What's this sneak attack damage? 5d6. So
I think he's a 5d6 now at this point, is it? Yeah, 5d6.
I'm just gonna run this. Short bow is. Great, 1. So that's 1, so 6, and then I got 17 for sneak attack, so 23 damage.
23 damage? Okay, perfect.
And then this place is quite open. There's not really anywhere for him to hide. I think he'd try and maybe move away from the vines.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Any tips from anyone else on what Revenant might do?
Steal from you.
He's too far though. I'm not gonna move him that close. I know better. Yeah. No. I think he's just gonna stand there. Really. I don't think he wants to be too far away from wherever Fran is. Away from the vines. Yeah. I would call that his turn.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll leave him there. That's perfect. So it comes to Gizmo.
Oh. Okay. 15 feet near.
I just thought it'd be nice to put you closely so you can just keep going.
15 feet near is a bit of a problem. Wait, well, if I'm... No, I'm 8 feet tall. How much of a swing do I have? Could I swing underneath? Would be just
jump up?
average.
8 feet. I don't see a problem with it. You're 8 feet tall, so I mean, like, even if you jump a little bit, like, yeah, I'd say you could hit it.
Okay.
It'd only be like 5 feet in the difference, so, right? No, math. Go on, there's plenty of. It's a big thing, so I'd say you can.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You might
what
not like
else to-
hit the heart of it, but you can hit a part of it if that makes sense.
So I'm gonna up and literally just try and like and get one good swing at it anyway.
Amazing.
So I have advantage because of thing.
You do?
Oh, I'm rolling so terribly tonight. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome. Then that is 11 points of thunder damage.
Ooh, thunder damage. Alright, cool.
And because I hit it with the gauntlet, it now has disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone that isn't me.
Very good. Alright, so it has disadvantage.
And that's
Anyone
until,
other than
until
you?
the start of my next turn.
Fantastic. Alright, it is going to use a reaction. Spill my blood.
Did you roll
Uh,
with advantage as well, actually?
I did. I just rolled terribly on both dice.
I need you to make a
I've rolled
dexterity save.
I've rolled advantage twice. I still haven't rolled above a 10 yet.
Oh.
Chris. You dice. Dexterity saving throw for me, please.
This is the one. This is the one. I feel it.
This is the one, yep.
This may not have been the one.
Oh no.
Dexterity save 14.
14. Just saves.
Yeah.
So you will take half damage.
Aww.
So that is 16 points of necrotic damage, reduced to half of that, so 8. As you punch into a section of this writhing mass of not even tentacles, ivy and vines, it like almost seems to split open a little bit, and you're just awash with this like corrosive liquid, which as you kind of like wipe from your sensors so that you can kind of see a little bit better in the suit, it digs down deep into the neurons, veins that you've created in your suit to have that such strong connection with it, and you take that damage. It's not as maybe as strong as it could have been, but
I think as a reaction to that, like the damage CP in, with my bonus action, I'm going to bring up my defensive field, so I'm giving myself 9 temporary hit points.
Perfect.
Very
good.
I do have another attack, but I don't know if I'd be able to jump again to try and go for it, or if that's like a one go thing.
How much movement did you use to? How much movement did you?
Where? Not.
Here.
Yeah. 10.
No, so I'd say if you wanted to sacrifice movement.
Yeah, I'll stay here, sacrifice the rest of my movement, and go for an attack.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Perfect.
And that's an advantage, right? Because it's all attacks until.
I think it's all
the start
attacks
of
until
Cachés.
the start of Cachés. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. That is 23 to hit.
Ooh, 23 hits.
And that's 10 points thunder damage.
10 points. Very good. Perfect. Okay. Anything else?
I think I'll just move. No, I'm gonna say around. Yep, that's fine. That's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. All right. It comes to the Blight Mother, who rolled so poorly. Okay. So, Blight Mother is going to move. Hello. Oh, there we go. I don't know what was going on there. All right. So the massive ivy and vines almost like pulls itself forward using the columns, and you watch as kind of just sickly wet ivy kind of falls from it, and it lashes out once at Gizmo and once at Revenant.
It'd be disadvantage against Revenant.
Disadvantage at Revenant, yes. So and it's just a straight roll towards you.
Straight for me, yeah.
Straight for you. Okay. So first attack was that, and disadvantage against Revenant. So that is a natural 1. Misses Revenant completely. However, the other one is a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Gizmo. That'll hit. Okay. And why am I doing it this way? I should be just doing it this way. It's way easier. Alright, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Sorry, I don't know why this... Yeah. Why is this... That's so strange. And you are considered grappled. And a lot... Is that really? Sorry, hang on. Sorry. Oh! Yeah, cool. Okay. So that is that action. And then... As it's... Did 2 attacks... Sorry, this monster is slightly new to me. I'm using it off of... I should probably plug who kind of helped create this monster. But you can find it in the comments below. And yeah, no, that is part of it. Okay, so all right, all of you watch as the vines wrap around, slam into Gizmo, seem to find purchase, and you watch as, terrifyingly as it is, the maw in the center of this massive writhing vines opens and engulfs Gizmo completely.
No. Why are all my friends getting eaten?
It's part of the attack. So, Gizmo, you are currently inside the creature. You are restrained. You are blinded.
He's definitely getting his
You're
iron
you're
for supplements
blinded.
for the day.
But I would say you actually don't get one of the things where you can still breathe because you were technically in a suit. So there you go. But oh god, no, come back. Oh, Blight Mother, come out. There we go. You are currently inside the Blight Mother at the moment. Yeah. Then as a bonus action, I'm going to summon 3. All right, it's going to summon 2 and 3 Blight Servants. So, that is its turn. Yep, that is its turn. The music keeps getting really quiet for me now. Is that everybody else, or is that... Oh, no, there it goes. Okay.
Just keep dipping in and out for me.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Faded out there for a second. Perfect. So that is the Blight Mother's go. You are in... Everybody has gone. Perfect. Fenris. What we might do is take a quick break.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get some water. And then we will come back and open up with Fenris. If that is okay with everybody.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So, Fenris. You jolt awake, face down in scorched earth. Dust is filling your lungs. The sky is dark, red. Hue and spits of gold and orange are just covering the sky, almost as if it's on fire. You see the ground blackened and decayed. In the distance, you hear frantic voices and screams, intermixed with roars from dragons. A massive creature flies overhead, slamming into the ground, shaking it beneath you. You wake. In a very different environment than your companions. You see a elvish man standing before you. Just like the reflection that Caché saw, that actually you didn't see, so now I should change it. But you've seen and felt this entity before. Fully formed vision now. Hair of ash, eyes similar shade to Silverlight's. Draconic slits. And beside him, he's currently resting his hand on the muzzle of a massive dragon. Ancient silver scales. Her essence bound in chains pulled taut across her scales. This is Silverlight. What you remember, what you have seen of her before. Chained before you. I need this to change for a moment. Yes. I am disappointed it took you this long to find your way to me. All your suffering, all your pain has led you to this moment. Judgment. I, Ivaliron, eater of dragon fire, deem you unfit to wield such a blade. Kneel before me and repent, and I will make your death quick.
I'm just gonna stand up. What have you done, sir?
I have done what she deserves. You don't see it yet, do you? We should have never accepted the dragon's magics. Their petty squabbles set the sky on fire. Do you not hear it around you? Their ambitions, they are unyielding beasts.
So I could say the same for the humans and elves who rained hellfire around these isles.
She hasn't told you yet, has she? Yes, she seems to fail to mention to any of the wielders of the blade what she truly is. A maddening inferno. A blight upon this world that rains starlight upon the people she was sworn to protect. All in the name of war. Ivaliron motions to the piles of bodies and skulls around you. Weakness is her very nature, as it is yours, child. Give me the blade.
Come and take it.
Gladly. He will rush towards you.
Alright, I'm going to rush straight towards him and cast Shadow of Moil.
Okay. You are currently in initiative order.
Okay.
I'm gonna just settle my dragon sounds because they're a bit intense. Okay, you're gonna rush towards him?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. What are you casting? Shadows of Moil?
Shadow of Moil.
Okay.
I can't remember if this is one we tweaked.
Potentially. Walk me through it.
The flame-like shadows wreath my body until the spell ends. So I become heavily obscure to others.
Okay.
I think we changed it to... Was it shadows or light?
I think if you want to change it to light, that makes sense.
At the moment, I think we'll probably leave it as is, because my source of light is sitting there in chains.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
I'll follow the footsteps of some of my friends.
go into the shadows. Very good. He is going to swing at you with his blade. That is a 27 to hit.
Oh, that's got a hit.
Okay. Oh. 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Shadow Moil is up, is it?
It is.
Okay. So I am resistant to radiant damage.
Okay.
And he takes 2d8, 13 points of necrotic damage.
Very good. Okay. Perfect. Second attack. I'm assuming if you're lightly obscured, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Heavily obscured.
Heavily obscured. Okay. That is okay because he is currently using someone's sight.
Yeah.
So that is a 21 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Okay, that's 5, 6, 12 points of slashing damage and... Ooh. That is 14 points of radiant.
Okay.
Which I know you're resistant.
2, 7. Oof. Okay.
So mark those smites off, and... Yeah, he's gonna hold off then. Yeah. He's gonna just wail into you with the 2 strikes, and you feel just the energy, Silverlight's energy, hitting you as he does.
Yeah. I think I'm up to him. Anyway. Okay. Time the hits. My turn. Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
And
First.
I'll mark that off. Bonus action. Blades Curse. Spells. And... Oh, sorry, he hit me the second time. I need to re-roll. He's got 10 points of necrotic damage for the second strike. And... Version, yeah. Of, version... Sorry, I'm just doing the out of my head for the concentration checks. 17 and...
Wait,
Yeah.
so Shadow of Moil
Is
and then
concentration.
is Hex concentration?
Hex is, but Hexblade's Curse is not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm not casting Hex, it's Hexblade's Curse.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Okay, so do I still have my sword, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I am going to meet him face to face and take big swing. Just shout at him. You've come to die. So 17 plus 9. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Uh, 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Another 17. Yeah, same again. 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
9 points of slashing damage.
Perfect.
And this action bonus action. Do I notice anything if the blade hits him?
As the blade hits him, no. Doesn't seem to be any noticeable change. He is smiling at you, though.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Is that your turn? Okay. We fade back over as Caché back in the room with this writhing creature above you. It is your turn.
Well, there's only one thing really to say, and that's double toil and trouble. As she takes out trouble and takes a shot and is going to pump a 4th level into this.
Ooh. Oof. All right.
Come on, good roll.
Going for the
Don't waste the spell slot.
Come on.
Oh, it's a 19 plus
Oof.
8.
Oof. That definitely hits.
Perfect.
Give me that damage.
So, hey.
What is it for the fourth ones? Is it 6?
8 d6.
8d6. Hoo hoo hoo. Can everybody see that other map, by the way? The one Fenris is on?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay.
That's 44 force damage.
Jesus! Amazing! 44 force damage. Whew. Very good.
And then I would like to link into my shadows and hide.
Okay. I don't think you have bonus action hide, but you're gonna just basically kind of obscure yourself.
Yeah, I'm the shadows I'm in kind of secure me, so maybe I'll just change my position. I'll teleport into my shadows just to hide a bit more. So there's just something there, like.
Lovely. So you kind of sticking away from the others. So yeah, you would have seen these kind of viney, weird servants begin to kind of claw their way from the walls. So perfect. Okay, anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. It comes to Al.
Gizmo being in there is a problem. I can't see Gizmo by any chance, can I? Not a little bit poking out or anything?
No.
No,
He's
not even just like a
fully
finger in
there.
between, like, yeah, no.
His little feetsies.
Okay.
He's like kicking. Nope,
So
you
there's
just see
this
that
giant
horrifying,
outline.
half-decayed humanoid skeleton just like up above and writhing in the mass.
Did you say it's made of vines as well, or it's not made of vines? Is it?
Yeah. Oh, the
Okay.
skeleton itself? No, it actually
Yeah.
looks like a skeleton, yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, it's not made. Okay, right, fair. I am going to try and cast slow again, and it's.
Okay.
I think I should be able to get everyone.
Okay. Okay,
40-foot
so
cube.
it's a 40-foot cube.
Yeah.
All right, where are you centering it?
Let me see. I go. Where's it? Isn't? Yeah, like 40 feet. So yeah, like I can get it from like here,
Like here.
here.
And it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it would encompass like the whole space.
Okay. And every creature inside has to make a roll?
Every creature I choose.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
All right, and
up to 6.
their wisdom saves, I believe.
Yes, wisdom 17.
Wisdom 17. All right, so Light Mother first. Oh, an 18 and a 17.
What?
But the others, use their wisdom. They're gonna just do this straight. Nope, a 4 fails. 15 still fails. And an 8 fails as well. So these guys are all slowed.
Excellent.
What's a good slow marker?
So -2 to their AC and their Dex saves. Can't use reactions. Only use action or bonus action.
Half
Yeah.
movement as well.
And
it
half
affects
movement?
half movement as well, yeah, and it affects
Perfect.
spells if they can cast them.
If they can cast them. Perfect. Okay. Lovely. So half movement, -2 to their AC. Okay, perfect. All right.
Action or bonus action.
Sorry?
An action or bonus action. What are they?
An action or a bonus action. That's
Yeah.
perfect. Okay. Lovely. All right. So anything else?
I'll just tell Humphrey to shoot this thing again.
Okay. He'll go ahead and shoot it again.
I don't have
His little Iron Man thing in the palm.
little gauntlets.
Little gauntlet.
That's a 22 to hit.
Damn, that hits. Yeah.
Yes. And 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, very good. All right. Anything else?
Make sure there's no vines trying to crawl up my leg.
All right. You glance around and they're definitely like they're encroaching. They're encroaching everywhere. They're kind of looming over all of you, kind of situation. So at the end of your turn, the Blight Mother is going to use a legendary action
Oh.
to create an aura of decay, which is 60 feet. I believe that's going to be the entire room, but we're going to just...
But I'm inside it though, so I'm like, I think I'm about.
You are inside it. Oh, look, it's everywhere. Cool. All right. All of you feel just kind of a rush of dark, sickly energy, different to your shadows, Caché. It feels as if death is hanging in the balance. So that is the aura of decay is going to be active. And it now comes to the Blight Servants. So half movement, you say. Well, this guy's just... Yeah, he's fine. He's just going to straight up to Revenant and take a action. Right? You can take an action or a bonus action.
You can take an action or a bonus action, exactly.
If they
And I
attack,
think-
if they multi-attack, they can only attack once.
Yeah, they can only attack once. Let me just double check that.
Such a good spell.
So... Can't make more than one melee or ranged attack.
Perfect, yeah. Perfect. Okay. So that is 16 to hit Revenant.
Misses.
Misses. All right. This one is... Yeah, it's going to rush up to Caché. Caché,
Can it see
remind
me,
of your
though?
it can, because as it rushes towards you, realize it does not have eyes.
Fair enough.
My one weakness, the blind.
Does the shadows give you any to your AC or anything?
No.
Okay, so perfect. All right, so it's going to take an attack as well. That's a natural 1.
Woo!
And the third one here is probably not going to get very far. It only has... Yeah, it's just going to move to there. And it has no range at the moment, so that is their go. That comes to Revenant.
Revenant.
Creature, like, pulling towards him, like...
Let me see, what does Revenant have exactly? So I was checking one of his weapons. Okay, he's going to he's going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Run up to the one that is engaged with Caché and take an attack with the Shadow's Edge.
Okay. Go on there, Shadow's Edge.
So straight roll.
Straight roll.
That is 29.
29 hits.
Okay, and then it's it's 8 points of damage, and then sneak attack. $18 points of sneak attack damage.
So total 18 plus 8? Was that it?
Yes. So
he just
26.
runs up and like slices through it, and you watch as he like actually cuts, it seems, the vines from the walls, and it just falls. Gone.
it seems like it was okay to cut that cord.
Damn, sneak attack, yep.
And yeah, if he's got any more movement left, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he's just gonna move back to here.
Perfect.
And
Okay.
let's just go.
Okay. Gizmo.
Yes.
So, oh, I don't know.
Music's well.
My music just decided to be completely different now. Okay, we're gonna switch to this one. Yeah. No. Yeah. We'll go with that. All right, Gizmo. You are currently inside this creature.
Uh-huh.
And I need you to make a perception check for me.
Interesting. $14.
So interesting that you keep getting sucked into these areas because just because of kind of like what you are, your sensors and everything. So with a 14, you're currently like wedged, your suit is wedged in a weird position. You obviously are fine inside, but it's not a nice feeling being in this thing. You can't really see very well, but your sensors pick up something while inside this thing. There is an essence of almost living tissue that you can kind of see smearing across your monitors once in a while, and then you just begin to hear crying.
What the actual fuck? Okay. Okay. Do I
feel and see your uncomfortableness from where I am.
It just everything I was going to do. I was just like, I might as well not have even thought about it now. This has changed everything. Do I have a sense of direction of where this crying is coming from?
I'd say with that 14, you can kind of maneuver a little bit of the suit and kind of get to a place where you see something in the darkness. What appears to be a beating heart.
Okay. Wild idea time. I am going to cast reduce on myself.
Suit or you?
Suit.
Okay.
I want to keep the protection of the
Easily
suit,
done.
but I'm going to cast reduce on myself to make myself, I guess, a small creature, so I'd be like halfling size.
Yep.
And hopefully that gives me a bit more maneuverability to be able to make my way towards this art.
Yeah, with the 6 seconds it kind of does take, I'd say definitely. It gives you at least a moment before, I'd say, a round or two, the creature will probably reform itself. But yeah, you do for that moment, you kind of create some space, some wiggle room. You're no longer restrained at the moment.
Okay. And then, yeah, can I try and start making my way towards the heart, the sound of the crying?
I'd say it's very difficult to move, so you're about half movement.
Okay.
This creature is and it's like, it doesn't feel like you're like moving 15 feet either. It's just, it's a weird situation being inside this creature, but you get a better view, what I'd say, and you can see that there seems to be within all of the tendrils and corruption, the center of this darkness, you see what appears to be a young heart.
Human.
Looks like it.
Okay. My action to cast the spell moved. I mean, yeah, like I'm still inside this thing, so I'm gonna try and keep myself safe. I'm gonna do another defensive shield to give myself that 9 H, 10 HP.
I believe at the start of your turn. Yeah, sorry. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage at the start of your turn. Yeah, and then you reduce down. It's almost like the vines and ivy were kind of like, slamming against you, and then you reduce again. Okay, so you are still engulfed. It's still inside, and see this very strange thing happening inside. Okay, so.
Mm.
Is it better?
Yeah, it was gone very low.
Okay, just went really low, sorry. Alright, so it comes to the Blight Mother. Keep forgetting legendary actions. I'm gonna write it really big here so I don't forget it again. Legend.
It's okay if you forget. We don't mind.
I understand, but no. Alright. So, where are we? Oh. How sweet. A wizard on his own. How much movement do you have, sweetie? Oh, you do. Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
What up? Oh.
Please no.
Come here, Gizmo. I'm just gonna move you along with the creature. Alright, so that is going to be 2 attacks at you, which she has advantage because you are corrupted.
Do they not still have disadvantage because of the gauntlet thing, or is that over?
It's until the start of my next turn. I didn't attack
yeah.
with the gauntlets this turn, so.
Okay.
But,
You said it was an advantage, though.
because Al is corrupted.
Could I?
You were
Use a
inside the creature. Technically you would be blinded at the moment, but you're not because you reduced yourself. But I would.
But
say
I don't know the attack is happening, so.
I don't think you know the attack is happening, and I
That's-
don't think you
that's
know
fair.
who it's attacking to.
That's a fair call. Yeah, that's fair. Sorry, Al.
That's alright.
You're on your own.
That is 24 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. And 22 to hit.
Also, yes.
Okay. Okay. I need some more those dice. Okay, here we go. First attack is going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. And 20 points of bludgeoning damage on the second one.
I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Revenant and Caché would be the only two who could see this at the moment, but you watch as the Blight Mother basically kind of like the creature itself pulls itself forward using all of the different pieces around the ivy on the columns, rushes towards Al, and lashes out with these attacks, and they hit, and Al, you begin to fall unconscious. But then for a moment you don't. As just a little whisper comes to you. You hear, "Not yet, I'm afraid." You come back with 1 hit point as Death Ward kicks in.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
That's what that was.
That was that kiss.
Very nice. Okay. It's not my turn or anything, so I can't do anything else.
Nope,
Yeah.
but you're at 1 hit point.
Great.
And that is so 2 attacks and bonus action.
This is where if it had just fucking failed on the slow, it would have just been great. God damn. Stupid wise ass skeleton.
It's been around a while, it knows some things.
Clearly.
And you know what's so sad? You're gonna hate this. It really does not have very high wisdom. It's just I rolled really well, so sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. She's going to summon 2 more Blight Servants, and that is her go.
Oh, lovely.
So, to give you all a moment, we move over to Fenris and Ivaliron.
Okay.
On Ivaliron's go, he is going to... I didn't realize how chaotic I made these two encounters. He is going to kind of ignite his own blade, and you see it just glowing in astral fire, and he is going to take his powered attacks at you. And while he does, he just says, "For generations I have faced the wielders of this blade, and for a millennia I have put them down. You will be no different." First attack is a non-natural 20 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Okay, second attack. Oh jeez, this is a 27 to hit. Jeez.
Yeah. Both hit.
Okay.
So I'm going to also use the Silverlight Rebuke.
Okay. So you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And disempowered strike. It is going to be 7 points of radiant damage. Your shadows of Moyle, are they still up? I don't.
How much total damage would have been? 3 and 8 halved.
8 was the first for slashing, which would not be reduced, and then what did I say?
7.
7 for the.
So
radiant.
halved is 10. That's a 12. So it's still up.
It's still up. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Second attack, then
So
is-
he's going to take 13 points of necrotic damage and 16 points of psychic damage.
Very nice. Did I roll
Second
lots
attack.
of damage? Second?
No,
No. Okay.
need a second one now. Yeah.
Okay, that is... sorry, math. All of a sudden. Jeez. Alright, that's 15 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
And 10 radiant. That was very low for him. And he is going to action surge. And I need you to make a...
He takes 13 points of necrotic damage as well.
Definitely does not seem to be doing as much damage as you're hoping.
Okay,
What
Shamroil
is...
still up.
Is it a wisdom? It's a wisdom. Yeah, wisdom. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. No, that does not save. So he reaches his hand out and he says, kneel. Cast command on you.
A 20 doesn't save. Fuck.
20 doesn't save. He's using someone else's. So, you do, at this point, drop to your knees before him. And it's at that moment that you see something. While you were so focused and enraged at Ivor you glance over at Silverlight. And you see her pulling Taunt at the chains. And if looking closer, you actually see there's 3 points that are arcane locked, almost. Not arcane lock as in the spell, but just seem to be enchanted.
Mm-hmm.
3 breaking points. And he looks down at you and says, "Give in to your madness, Fenris. Like she did. That's really all you are." Is your turn? I think command, does it last the whole time?
That's a turn.
Yeah.
I think.
You're currently kneeling.
So. I also forgot to add last round to the Hexblade Curse, so he's an extra 8 damage.
An extra 8
So,
damage. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I am... Oh. This I would give in if you were really fighting me. And... I have two options. Two options I want to try, but whichever one works. As I'm kneeling, I'm gonna send. I have to stay kneeling for the round, don't I?
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't think that stops you from using your other actions. 'Cause
No.
yeah.
I have to kneel, so I don't know if I can move.
I don't think so since you're kneeling.
Yeah. Okay. Where's my ruler? Sorry, it's taking so long. 3 feet.
Different. Those points that you see are the glowing red parts on the map.
Yeah. Yeah, that's out of range. Okay. So I as I'm dealing, I'm going to send 2 Eldritch Blasts at the back 2.
Fantastic. Go ahead, roll to hit.
Alright. God, my legs don't fuck me. 15 plus. Where's my other blast gone? 24 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
And second one in 25 to hit.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay. First one. First one is 12 points of force damage.
Okay.
And the second one is 10 points of force damage.
10 points. Perfect.
I don't know if shove is a bonus action. I'm going by Baldur's Gate. That's the rest reason thing, but
I mean, I don't mind it actually being a bonus action, but what do you think, Chris?
I think like rules is written, it's like an attack action. So like if you had say,
yeah,
like, two
I think
attacks,
it's an action.
Well, it's not the full action. It's like one of your attacks if you had 2 attacks. But if you like it as a bonus action, that's up to you.
I think at the moment, I'd like to think about that before like just kind of working it in.
Okay.
So I'd say probably not right now. It'd have to be an action.
Yeah, okay. Then I will bonus action Misty Step onto Silverlight. Onto her head.
That's kind of a badass move. All right. Oh. Can he do it? No, he can't do anything. Damn. Oh, you little. All right.
So that's 30 feet. There. Onto her head.
Okay. All right. You
And
hear, in a way, from her maw, you hear, "Flee, Fenris, leave!"
don't think I have anything else to do, so. Say I'm sorry, my friend. But I do not run.
Okay. Anything else?
I can't do anything else.
All right. So. Oh, that was like perfect timing for the music to change. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We come back. Top of the round. It is Caché.
Alrighty then. I will just take out my assassin's eye and take a shot at this one and this one.
Pulling out different guns, like.
Trying to beat the platoon by herself.
Remember, it's
Amazing.
faster to swap to your sidearm than reloading.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is true. Drop it and just grab
That's a
something
deep cut.
else. All right, you're taking out Assassin's Eye.
Yeah. So where is my thing for that? So the first one is a 13. And
To hit
yeah.
doesn't hit, unfortunately.
And the second one is a lot better. It is 19 plus 8.
Oh, definitely, yeah, that hits.
Yeah. And that's a D12. Where's my D12 then? So that's 7 plus 4, so 11 points of damage on that one.
11 points, perfect.
Yeah.
You guys are definitely racking up the damage on this thing. Love it.
And then I'm probably just going to move kind of over here, teleport over here a little bit.
Teleport it within your shadows.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And that's it.
Perfect. Okay. It comes to Al.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Oh.
Sorry. Legendary action. Kind of thinks you're dead, Al. So it's gonna.
He's like limp.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like, yeah, Caché. Nope. Never mind. I think we'll do this one. I need a thing though. Hang on. Let's see if I have a measuring tool. Oh, no, that's select targets. Oh, Foundry, don't come for me, please. I just need to figure out how to add a thing. Oh, God. Chris, help!
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to add like a. It's not a. You know, like the little spell tiles that come down to show you what's like where things are. Maybe I just need to grab. Is it a
spell tile?
Tile? Is it a tile? Be a tile. Oh, tile controls. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh God, no.
Is it just like the ruler thing, like with the?
Yeah, like the radius.
They're in this is the ruler tool. So like the second tool down from the left, and then you can choose your shape.
Oh, there it is. Jesus,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
Very good.
Sorry, brain fart, everybody. Okay. So yeah. All right. So, Caché and Revenant, I need to make strength saving throws, please.
Oh,
That's not what I'd like to do.
neither would Revenant. Oh, okay. Not bad. 17.
Oh, that saves.
12.
12. Okay. So, the two of you, that legendary action, Revenant, it manages to kind of dance around the sprouting pieces of roots and ivy that are kind of like climbing almost through the floor. And then you watch as some of it wraps around Caché's legs, and you are currently restrained, Caché, in the entangle of vines. This is also now going to be considered difficult terrain.
Great.
So that is its legendary go. Al.
Okay. So, I think
Let me see.
if I angle this right, between this thing's legs, and just at this back wall here.
Are you gonna physics something? Amazing.
I'm gonna cast a 4th level fireball.
Amazing.
That's physicsing something.
Holy hell, really?
So,
A fireball as well.
yes.
Alright, show me where. The rule. Oh, no. Where's my ruler too?
Right here.
There it is.
And I'm really hoping that this just chars the thing around Gizmo. Considering
How big is fireball again? Is it 30 feet?
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius, okay.
Yeah.
That means
It should just singe this thing's arse.
I am having so many problems. I cannot seem to move it now. There we go.
It's a lot of circles, yeah.
It's so many circles.
So many circles.
I'm assuming that you're trying to.
A Venn diagram of shit.
I have now paused it, and I can't unpause it now. Oh my god, what is happening?
It's just a cascade of issues.
Jeez.
The game is just decided it doesn't.
You are literally being the meme version of like Word docs, like
Yeah.
Trying to add like 3 spacing, suddenly 3 new pages appear.
Look, I just want to
Computer's on fire.
I don't understand what's wrong. So it's fine. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you get them. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You won't reach him, this guy, but you'll reach this guy, and then you're wanting to get cat. You're just charring the arse off of this one.
Yeah.
You're lucky that the game is subsequently paused. I can't see if that's gonna hit Caché. Oh, it's unpaused itself. Oh yay. Okay. Delete it. Please go away. Oh god, it won't delete.
I'm not sure will it hit this guy.
Okay, no.
No.
If you're doing it from there, actually, it...
No, from here.
Oh, from here.
Should
Yes. So it
hit this.
hits that guy,
Yeah.
hits that. Just misses Caché. Oh, well
Yeah.
done. Alright, yeah, so it's these three. Alright, what's their save?
That is a Dex 17, and I think the divine creature things have like a -2 because of slow.
They do, and... Ooh. Blight Mother does get advantage, rolls again, and rolls worse. She fails.
Yes.
These other two are probably gonna super fail as well. Oh! 1-1.
Is that with the -2?
No. One got a... Oh, no. Oh, then fails. One rolled a natural 20. There we go. No. So this one fails. Blight Mother fails. This one rolled a natural 20, so takes half damage.
Okay.
So go ahead, roll your 4th level fireball. I better get my calculator out.
4th
Oh,
level.
that's not a huge amount now.
Did you say 4th level? I thought you said 4th.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did. It's okay, so that is 32 points of fire damage.
Sweet.
Okay. Gone. Very gone.
This area just decontaminated.
Yep.
I'm actually just about to say, yeah, that is something that Al and
more
Caché
vines.
are going to see. The vines almost scream in agony as they are burned away. The Blight Mother takes 64 points of damage.
Oh
as
shit.
she takes double. And Gizmo.
Hello.
You do not take damage because you are inside the thing, and it is like it. But everything outside of it is taking damage. But you see, and you can just hear what sounds like a young woman wailing in agony inside the creature that you're currently in, and the heart sputters a bit.
Okay. I'm then gonna tell Humphrey.
Like flames kind of flicking in around you, Gizmo. So you know something like fire. It is just
Humphrey, we need to get as far as we can away from this thing. So I suggest you run up the stairs, and I'm going to teleport, I think, to behind Revenant. I don't even know if that's the safest place.
Very well.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna Starlight Step and teleport myself here.
okay. You've just so you're aware, because I know it's slightly hard to see with all the colors. You put yourself in the difficult terrain. Is that what you want?
Oh, in the writhing vines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shit. Well, in that case, if there's no fire as such left where I cast the fireball,
Mm-hmm.
if there's nothing, I'm going to teleport myself over there instead.
I can't get rid. Oh, there it is. Now it's gone. Yeah. No, this actually, all of this area seems quite clear now. No more ivy, no more vines coming towards you. It's all just kind of burning away and flaking into dust.
Lovely.
Okay, so you've Starlight stepped over there. Humphrey. He's gonna stay close because he doesn't want to get 2 hits, so he's gonna run here. Is there anything else you tell him to do?
You can only cast touch spells. So
You just hear,
Gizmo.
I mean, can he reach Gizmo? Can he see Gizmo?
I wouldn't say he sees Gizmo. He just knows Gizmo was eaten.
Oh yeah, well yes, I know. I think I'm going to instruct him to just try and like stay out of sight of this thing, if he can like hide under its between its legs or something, and avoid being. Yeah.
Like hide straight underneath it, so it just can't see him. Like
Exactly.
all right. He can easily do that because it is still kind of like hanging in and above everybody. So yeah, he can kind of hide underneath. He's going to attempt to hide underneath. Perfect. All right. So anything else, Al?
Nope.
Perfection. It comes to Revenant.
Right. Would Humphrey can be considered an ally for the purpose of sneak attack? Even just as a distraction?
You know what I think is cute is at the beginning of this campaign I wouldn't have, because he would have just been like something, like he was just a creation. But because of everything that has happened, I kind of feel like he would be kind of an ally. So
yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
In that case,
I'll allow it, especially Revenant's connection to Humphrey. So yeah.
Awesome. That's what he's gonna do. So he's gonna just run back 5 feet. He's gonna take out
bread.
Shadow Sage, and he's gonna
Exactly.
stab.
Stab.
Oh, not very good though. That's a 17.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh, awesome. And then 10 points of whatever Shadow Sage is piercing. Yeah, or 10 points of piercing. And then 25 sneak attack.
Okay.
And
Damn.
the dagger has other things it can do.
It can.
So could I
Ow.
use one of those things?
Do they need to be humanoid? Nope, it just says creature. You can attempt, yeah? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, so I'll take its sight.
Okay,
See if that helps.
very good.
Then I think...
That's an interesting thing to have happen. Cool.
Oh, wonderful. And then I think he's going to... I don't want to say near it. He's going to bonus action disengage and move in behind Caché.
Okay. Little power team there. Perfect. Okay, anything else?
No, it's bonus action and action movement. Yeah, that's all I can do for a rev.
Perfect. All right. Then Gizmo, it's still your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So, what am I seeing right now? I'm smaller. I'm inside in this thing. I see it beating human heart. I hear wailing. I see bits of fire coming in. Can I examine this thing any closer? And can I get any more information from it at all?
I would say, with you being smaller, you're able to go ahead and make me a athletics actually. Make me an athletics check. See how well you can traverse through the pockets of this creature.
I think because I cast reduce. Yeah, I've disadvantage on the check.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh god. It's a 9.
9 total. Okay. I'd say you can get about halfway there, but it's still, the heart itself is, I'd say from your location about 10 feet away from you.
Okay. Can I make out any more about it from where I am?
Go ahead and make me a nature check.
The 14, but yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction to flash genius and make it a 19.
You get a 19 total. Okay. Okay. With a 19, you get the sense and you can understand the intricate works, the complex works of this creature inside. All seems to be tied to this heart. And as you're kind of thinking back through different layers of your own education, there are things in this world, or in the mortal plane as well as in the Feywild, that demand great sacrifices. When something so vile and cursed is put upon a place or a person, it needs something that is very precious to that person. There seems to be a correlation. This creature that is protecting, it seems like, this temple in its own way, seems to be cursed. And it is like the curse of this temple, if that makes sense.
Okay. I think taking that into account, like Gizmo we would go to the calculations, he'd work out to himself anyway that there is no saving, it's just about ending the misery of it. 10 feet away from it. Okay. I'm going to cast Shatter at 3rd level.
Okay.
Surrounded around the
3rd
heart.
level. Around the heart. Okay. I think there's a save to it, correct?
It's a Constitution save.
If it was a movement save, I'd say no, but Constitution save.
It's 48. So that's
That is 15.
Nope. 18's my save.
Okay.
16 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
To the heart.
To the heart. That, yeah. All right. So what you see inside is casting shatter around the heart. It buckles in around itself. The vines almost kind of try to twist around it to protect it, but it can't even get close because of the shatter's impact. And it takes the damage fully. And again, it's heart-wrenching to hear the wailing of this individual, whoever was cursed, put into this situation, is now dying slowly. That's what you're kind of getting the sense of. On the outside, for the rest of you, for Caché and Al, what you see is actually some of the ivy begin to snap around the creature, and it actually drops fully to the ground. It is no longer hovering above any of you.
I would have taken damage to the start of the round, right?
You would have, yes. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. It is the engulf. it's 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And as this is your, I believe, the second round you've been inside it, I need you to roll me a d4.
Okay, I'll roll as well to a Constitution or a Concentration check for reduce.
Yes.
Natural 20 on that. So great. And sorry, d4 then.
D4, yeah.
4.
You take 4 points of corruption.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
You were the suit.
We are one.
I see.
In this case, it's going to be the two of them. So, okay.
We are Venom.
He just comes out as Venom.
We are fucked.
Okay. Gizmo, anything else?
Let me see. I just have my bonus action, so I had that. I think I still have some more use of the shield. Yeah, I have one more use of the shield, so I'm gonna put that back up.
We're gonna put that back up. Perfect.
9 temporary
Alright.
HP.
Okay. So. I was about to say, ooh, legendary action. Nope. It's the Black Mouse turn anyway. Hey, Caché.
Yes.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
What if I don't want to?
Do it.
Hey.
Do it. I don't know.
3?
Sorry, what?
3?
Oh, 3. Okay, cool.
I'm sure that saves, right?
That definitely saves. Okay, so as Caché, as you were like restrained by the vines that are wrapping around your legs and they're kind of poking into your skin and through your boots, you watch as the creature falls to the ground. Gizmo's still inside, and this thing almost like just kind of like releases these spores into the air, and you are going to not like me in a second. Yes. That is 21 points of necrotic damage. And I need you also to roll me a d4.
Yeah, 1 second now. For some reason, it won't let me type numbers. There we go. And D4. Ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. Oh no, that was a 3.
Bit better, but not great.
Sorry, no, I was just writing back. What was the d4?
A 3.
A 3. Okay, you take 3 points of corruption.
Ouch.
Okay, that is all of its go. That is just a special ability it has. Is that okay, Chris?
Yeah, sounds good.
Perfect. Okay. Lovely. We fade over then to Fenris and Ivaliron. Is he cocky enough to do this? Apparently he is. Fenris,
Okay.
I'd like you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Okay. Don't. It's not. Okay, 19 plus 9, 28.
That seems fitting. That definitely saves. So he reaches his hand out, and you get the sense of him trying to get rid of you. Remove you from the situation, especially because you were on top of his dragon, and the spell fails. He's already used his action surge, so he is going to... Let's see here. Oh, and he's already cast that as well, so... Ooh! I just shot myself in the foot. That's good. Okay, he is going to run up towards Silverlight and begin to climb up her. She is massive, though, so he's going to start moving his way towards you. Darn. All right, that didn't work. Cool. It is your turn.
Okay. Okay. So these locks, can I see how they're attached? Like, are they part of the chain, or are they holding the chain?
They seem to be holding the chain.
Okay. So this probably may not work, but I want to try something with it.
Okay. I love inventiveness. Go on.
Could I focus on the sword and specifically the bond I have with Silverlight? And can I target the actual lock itself and cast Levitate to set it flying into him? And I'm trying very hard to essentially rip the chain apart. Because drama, queen.
So wait, so I'm just trying to understand. You're trying to use levitate.
Well, I'm trying to levitate the chain up, but I want to try to flavor it as I'm trying to use Silverlight's power to rip it off. If it won't work, if it doesn't sound great, I will try something else.
I think I'm having a hard time understanding.
If it's holding the chains, I would just send it craning out to break the lock off the chains, and send it flying at him instead.
I'm so sorry. I feel like I can't seem to under. Oh, okay. I
You
don't
said
understand
it's
how
not
levitate is going to do that, because levitate just moves it.
because it sends it straight up vertically. But if it's not going to work, I can try something else.
I'm all for being inventive. For some reason, that's not how I see levitate. Levitate is
Yeah.
like a slow thing, right? That's how I always saw levitate.
Kind of, yeah. I was trying to flavor it a bit more
And
aggressive,
but I don't know if it has like strength to it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I will instead try and break the locks with Silverlight, so I'll try and take 2 attacks at it.
Okay.
If that's not gonna work. How are the ones behind me looking? Because I shot
Very
them already.
damaged. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send 2 more Eldritch Blasts at the back ones.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Great. 9. That's a 17 to hit on the first one,
That hits.
and the second's a natural 1.
Okay. So the first one shatters. And you said the second attack was a
A
natural,
natural
one?
1.
Okay. All right. That's no problem.
I'm not using those dice.
Perfect. So, with those hits there, you free one part of her shoulder, and her wing like immediately extends out, and she begins to pull and twist at the other one. So, at this point, because of the time as well, we're going to call it there, I think. And we'll pick it back up at a different time. The fight went on a little bit longer than expected, so sorry about that, guys. But we'll pick back up then next time at the conclusion. So thank you all so much for joining us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.